Alright, let's go round out the act.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious
Oh,
time
he
that I need
restocked.
for my
Holy
work.
shit.
I shall be remaining here.
Stream is gone. Did we blip? How much did we miss? Dang. Alright, well, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. Well, so did you guys see me kill the, like, put the mother box, or the death fog box down next to the mother tree? Did you guys at least see that? No. Oh, crap. Okay, so just to catch you guys up, what you guys missed was I put the death fog box in next to the mother tree. I tried to go talk to the Shadow Prince, but he didn't have anything to say because he's already dead. So you either get the XP for killing the Shadow Prince, or you get the XP for placing the death fog box, so you can't double dip. That's what it seems like to me, anyway. And that's fine, obviously. Getting 100,000 experience for delivering the Shadow Prince's heart, I'm not complaining about one bit. Sorry for the blip, though. Oh, talent to make as an elf, so you're not taking elemental affinity. So which human are you playing as, Antics? Like, what is your what is the build that you're running with your human? 'Cause that would help us be able to help you determine which class you take. Firebrand. Necro Summoner. If you're playing as a summoner, honestly, get Glass Cannon. Get Glass Cannon, and get a point in Scoundrel early, so that you can learn Adrenaline. Because if you're running Summoner, oh, and just make sure that you have the most wits on your team, so that you go first in every fight, and just roll that way. Because that way you'll get 6 AP, and then you just get all your summoning out of the way, and then you can do some sort of defensive maneuver or invis or something like that. And your summon will be right out the gate. That's my 2 cents. Because summoning, you need all the AP you can get.
Something on your mind, darling?
So if he restocked, then she must have as well. Sure enough. Can't kill the Shadow Prince once you get the XP reward? Oh, what the hell? Wait, why not? Does he leave? He straight up leaves? That's odd. Oh, wow. Okay, so in that case, we're never gonna do that. Yes, Pet Pal's really cool.
Like to take
But
a look
like,
at what I've been
it's like you
working
said,
on.
if you're
Go
running
on.
3 origin characters, have whoever your person is that's doing all your talking, have that person be, oh my god. That's an amulet. It's about time we found an amulet that doesn't suck. And sure, we lose out on 2 finesse, but instead we get warfare and scoundrel. And hey, we get a little bit of strength, so that we now get 2 extra points of carry weight. It is about time that we found a new dagger, or sorry, a new amulet. Good grief. I have been waiting on that one. That'll tide us over to the next act. Woof. That is great.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on? Go on.
Alright, and I was gonna look at Jahan, right? See if he's got anything. Yes. If you don't have any crit, then don't worry about Savage Sort because it's just never going to proc. Yeah, I mean you have. I already saw that you wrote that out yourself.
Lohse, good to see you again. Of course. Told you I would, didn't I? Sure.
Getting me source orbs. Where the F did Jahan go? So hard keeping track of where this fool went. Does anyone see him? Is he just like on patrol or something? He's got a giant thing on his head too. Like it should not be difficult to locate this man. Is he standing over near the front of the boat? Ah, he's standing near the front of the boat. What act are we in? 3. Guy in the hood. Welcome on in.
I'm no Godwoken. I have no place on the Nameless Isle.
Ooh, he has another...
All I can do is urge you to
that's not
contemplate
better.
with the
Shame.
greatest of care every move you make.
All right, I don't need to be greedy. We can already finish up the act pretty quickly here. Let's go. Temple of Ralik. So we've already, like I said, we've already done helping Alexander, helping Cello. Yeah. Deathfog Rising, Doctor's Orders. That we've completed everything else. All right, let's do the. Hang on, this is not the right waypoint. I want to be at the Lunar Gate. Oh, am I missing a... Dang it. No, we already did the pocket dimension. What I need is a way to electrify the thingy. I'm using my words real well tonight. Let's... Phase capacitor, that's what I want. Give me these phase capacitors. Is there any of these that I've picked up? I can leave the eternal artifacts behind. Alright. Alright, and what we've learned is that Ralik likes the sun, and Vrogir likes the sun, and Zoral Stissa likes the sun. Bim, thanks so much for the stretch. Yeah, Bigo, we're gonna go and defeat the giant robots real quick. And that's where we get the other part of the Swornbreaker. Up. Let me in.
The doors loop.
Boom. Nice and easy there. Okay. Alright. So, I want to sneak up on this guy and eliminate him. Thievery required 5. Do you should we try and figure out what this guy has to steal from him? Yo. Who wants to steal from this guy? Alright, pickpocket. Literally nothing. He has nothing to take from him. That's so frustrating. I gotta say, that's wildly frustrating. Alright, anyway. Anyway, here's Mortal Blow.
Avoid Woken stares in
Step back.
Are you kidding me?
Hanola.
That didn't actually hurt.
Time of mortals draws to a close.
Oh.
We have returned to the king. Soon we shall be who we once, but we will. You shall.
Oh, okay. Well, I still get to fight him. Yay. Alright, we're fine. Obviously. I just have no source points anymore. A 100% chance to hit him. Spurs had a code on it. I know, the one person that we find that actually has one. Incredible, right? It's a shame, because being able to mortal blow him here would have been very nice, or we would have already finished the stupid fight. That's okay. Let's just hit him with our whatever big boy strikes we have. Ah, that's a good one. Whatever. 2 more attacks. Ow. And bye. Does that say? How much was that? That said 111,600. Okay, yeah, that's a very normal. Oh, and by the way, now we kill him and he's got stuff for us. Anyone want to explain to me how the heck that works? Oh, did you guys know this about terrain transmutation with source stuff? Check this out. Here, let's put on our other gear again. Put apotheosis. Let's take this off and let's do terrain transmutation. Check this out. Yeah, you saw it, but other people may not have. So if you ever wanted to take some source and make it into more source, just select only a tiny fraction, or just select a fraction of the source that you're trying to get. And now we turned 1 big source puddle, which we would have consumed all of it, into 3 source. Ta-da! Fun, right? Anyway. Alright, wakey wakey,
An
Seneschal.
automaton still inside the compartment. The automaton looms above you.
A fresh at the academy. You go in.
Hey, Seneschal, come here. Bro,
The automaton fixes its illuminated gaze
you are a
upon
vendor
you.
as well,
The light
so
within it flickers for a moment.
please
It
identify
impresses
the
you.
boots that we just picked up.
Garland in places.
Ugh. Terrible. Terrible. Get that crap out of here. Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel is actually the most useless solo spell. Terrible. You hate to see it.
God war.
God walking. Thanks for the cash, sucker. Oh, yeah, I did kind of say it that way, didn't I? Oh, well. Okay. So, lots of stuff to do in here. Let's start with the giant robots. How about we start with the giant robots? Nah, let's not start with the giant robots. Let's just do all the stuff that there is to do wandering around here, and then we can do the giant robots. Random ass skin graft scroll right there. Teleport scroll? Wow, this place is all really amazing. Am I gonna kill Lucian or Brachus first? Brachus first, I think, then Lucian. Not sure. We're gonna have initiative over both, so I may be able to, especially since we're gonna be using T. Remember about the T, Big O? So we'll probably be able to eliminate both on the same turn, but I'll go after Brachus first. Oh, right. Forgot about the stupid button thing. Am I gonna one-shot him or force the void fight? I am gonna attempt to do to one-shot him. I don't see a point in doing the void fight, really. The heck am I doing wrong here? I was trying to follow this guy's footsteps. Oh, I think I needed to... Okay. Step on this thing first. Okay. Uno. Dos. That's no worries. Any other questions you have, feel free to fire them at me. More eternal artifacts? Heck yeah. This thing, and that should open the door, which will give me more experience, I believe. Nice. Doing the quest and then another, so that's like 60,000 experience that we got just for doing that. That's amazing.
Welcome to the Forbidden Library. The gods. A thought arrives. Hunger rises deep. The hunger. His memory. You hear Lucian. The hunger rises. The hunger.
No. Redalus and this guy are friends. Where are they?
Her memories. You are Redalus when, and a gentle pain stabs your heart, as if taken.
Go be friends with each other, and give me experience. Probably. Can't remember if that actually gives me experience. Let's find out.
The lovers, she smiles at you in gratitude. Redalus give, they turn to
Yeah, don't mind me, just 70,000 experience for doing another thing. Oh my god. We are crushing it on the experience front right now, you guys. I not check the dead Chancellor's body? Oh, hair. Okay, great. Cool. The key that we found in that room also opens up this door, which gives us more exploration experience. 41,000 of it, in fact. We can continue to open stuff up, get scrolls and things. I don't know. It's all good. I don't think we need as many phase capacitors as we have. Alright, and let's figure out what we're gonna do about the trainers here. Because the trainers... Phase capacitors, wow. So we need what? Finesse and wits, right? So here's the finesse guy.
The spirit of a
Godwoken.
the mask of Sol.
Excellent, Godwoken. What I would have given to have had you, true finesse, requires dedication, however.
So finesse at the
Sacrifice.
cost of wits.
In order to receive my aid, some other area of study must suffer a little. Your wits, I believe.
The spirit's
Lucian. Are fine. But now you are here, Godwoken. And
Okay. Here's the wits guy.
Broken, it is greater than the gods, yet also... allow me to reward the... But be warned, equal mastery in all skills
Wits at the
is
expense
nigh
of
on
Constitution? Yeah, we take that
impossible.
every
This lesson
single
wits
time.
will good.
Constitution is pointless. Yeah, who needs that crap? So we have, don't mind me, just 3 Constitution. And then we have 2 Constitution coming from gear. So then there's finesse, intelligence, authority. I think that's memory, right? Strength and constitution, yeah. So here's the question. What matters more, finesse or wits? And I think the answer in this case is actually
The
finesse.
spirit
So let's go ahead
my
and just do
offer
that.
still stands. If you... It is done.
Alright, great. So you can only do these one time. But now we have boosted 5 finesse. Oh wait, was this 5? Oh wait, was this at the cost of memory?
My powers are spent, Godwoken. Perhaps one of my colleagues can...
Hang on. The combat log. Does it tell us? No, it doesn't. Apparently we just lost memory? Yeah, we did. Hydrate? Yeah, let me know what you find there, Big O. I thought she said that finesse at the expense of wits, and then, or sorry, finesse at the expense of constitution, but wits at the expense of finesse. But was it actually memory? Okay, but then what about the wits one? Because I thought we did this first. I'm a little confused. I suppose. Oh, you're right. She does say wits. It is okay. Couldn't we spend int to memory? Oh, possibly. Is that the authority guy?
The spirit of a
Godwoken,
You have no right to be here.
The spirits.
Yes, now, improving your authority will cause your strength to suffer, however. That is the cost of molding yourself into a true leader. Do you accept?
Biko, is the authority master the memory person? So this is memory at the expense of strength. But I mean, we could do that and then get strength in exchange for int, right? Where's the strength person? Let's figure this out, because I think we might be able to finagle our way into something that actually works.
The spirit of.
I can help to. There is a price, unfortunately. To excel at one skill is to neglect another. Improving your
Strength at the expense of
your
wits.
Do you accept?
Tempest, what's going on? Oh. I actually like what we have right now, and it's fine. I can remove some spells, right? I can remove some spells from memory, and we'll be okay. We'll get the spells back on our way out, right? Like, I don't need Onslaught, do I? Screw that. Do I need Thick of the Fight? No, certainly don't. Is there no -5 int? There must be. I mean, I don't know. It feels like all of these things are just kind of splattered around a little bit. You just make sure that none of the spells that I really need have been dropped. We have all the warfare abilities, except for Battering Ram. Okay, so Battering Ram is back. Teleport another swapper here. Oh, Bull Rush got dropped as well. Okay. We still have Challenge. Feels like everything that we need is still here. Of course, I'm gonna find something way later. Don't need Strength. I kind of don't want to put myself down to 7 Strength, because then I'd have 70 carry weight as a solo player. I mean, yeah, I guess I could really pare down all the stuff that I'm carrying, right? Like all the crafting materials that I don't need, and just say screw it with the crafting materials. I'm okay with it, honestly. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. No, Bigo. So the Wits one, the Wits Master gave us Wits at the expense of Constitution. And then the Finesse one, it said it was going to be Finesse in exchange for Wits, but it wasn't. It was Finesse in exchange for Memory. We didn't use enchant damage on daggers? What do you mean enchant damage? Oh, you mean like the crafting so that they do like fire or poison damage? No, it doesn't matter. Elemental damage doesn't matter at all. I don't know what enchant damage is though. Unless you mean eternal artifacts, which I don't know how those work exactly. except Earth? No, I mean, even Earth doesn't matter. Right? Like, why do I need to bother doing elemental damage at all? All of my work is coming through physical anyway. So if I do a little bit of magic damage to them, who cares?
The phantom bird pecks at the stone beneath her with a scarred and blood-flecked beak. She glowers up at you with one gimlet eye.
One of them is doing physical damage? I highly doubt that.
Student of or master, you even that little. I have it there. You can prove there can be if you wish.
You could be right. I'm not gonna say that you're absolutely wrong. I'm just pretty confident that Earth damage does magic. Okay, giant robot over here has a lot of health, but not really enough to save him from taking a couple daggers drawn to the face. His damage is magical, but Geo has spells that deal physical. What you're thinking of, Fight, is that they don't deal physical damage, but they have statuses that are blocked by physical armor, right? So like Earthquake is blocked by physical armor, but it does magic damage, does earth damage. And what else is there? There's the one that comes up out of the ground, and that does crippling. Same deal. Crippling is blocked by physical armor, not magic armor. Reactive armor and the acid ones. Yeah, the acid is also a physical damage dealing one. Yes, correct. So corrosive touch, yeah, stuff like that. I'm trying to see if there's like a way for me to sneak in against this guy and just open with something crazy. That robot's on patrol. Ooh, that was close. Like, there isn't a way for me to get on top of this pillar thing, right? It'd be hard to pre-buff if I... Yeah, it will. It's very hard to pre-buff. Alright, new plan. New plan, you guys. This is gonna be awesome. Just wait. Or it's gonna be terrible. Pick one. By the way, why am I hurt right now? Oh no, I'm not. It's just... No, it does. I am hurt. What happened here? Alright, none of them are doing revealing abilities. Amazing. Okay, let's go and put ourselves in backstabbing position for this fool. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, don't mind me, just a little sneaky girl. Who has way more initiative than they are prepared for. Delay. All right, let's go. Apotheosis. Oh, okay. Overkill. Or properly killed, pick one. Yeah, the 167k XP was because we killed all of the robots at the same time. Like, all the robots fell over. Guys, we do some damage. We do a little bit of damage here. It's quite spicy. More phase capacitors. I definitely don't need any more phase capacitors. There's no point in me holding onto these things. So unless it says Eternal Artifact, then I'm not grabbing that anymore. I need to kill all the Godwokens. Do they give me experience? I don't remember. I think I do want to, because there's the robots that are in that fight as well. If you remember, there's a couple of robots a little bit later. I don't think the Godwoken themselves give experience, but the robots afterwards do give experience, and in order to be able to fight them without one of the other Godwoken claiming divinity and ending my run, I should kill the Godwoken first. So that is my plan, yes. Hello, I won.
Have you completed my challenge?
The spirit rough.
Happy are those who feast on the fallen.
Okay. Thanks for just a really expensive reward. Wits Warfare Huntsman. Yeah, it's not there. Okay. Thanks, bye. Yeah, that's what I thought, Bigo. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks for confirming. But in order to kill the Sentinels, per clone kill? Oh, right. Because I'm alone, I don't have to worry about clones. It's just one of me. Right. All right, we're almost there. We are almost there. We're gonna be close to level... Are we gonna be close to level 19? Nah, we're not gonna be that close to level 19. Upon entering the next act. I mean, we'll be a lot closer than most builds, or most playthroughs would be. Hey, Sentinel.
The automaton fixes its illuminated gaze upon you. The light
Can I
within
identify
it
my
flickers
stuff
for a
for me,
moment.
please?
It addresses you, garbled in places.
Immunity to burning, immunity to warm. Huh. If you were 4 players, you could get 220k XP. That's pretty dope. So the true max XP is through playing with more people. That's funny. All right, guess we have to restart, you guys. We just learned of a better way to get XP. Screw it, we're selling all of this stuff. I literally should not be crafting anything other than skin graph scrolls at this point. Screw this. No more crafting mats. Get all of this out of here. I could hire more mercenaries, but you know what would happen if I hired mercenaries, right? Oh, well, yeah, first of all, you lose the lone wolf bit. Yeah, but also, this is a solo run, so I can't hire mercenaries. Cooking pot. Remember when I thought that I needed cooking pots? Stupid. Get all this out of here. You guys are gonna be so happy with what I've just done here. This one's for all the people that complain about all the useless inventory stuff that I have. Look at this. Look at this. See that? No, I don't need that anymore either. Obsidian Lancet? Get the heck out of here.
Something on your mind, darling? Darling, after all.
She gives us a level 17 reward. Terrible.
Something on your mind, darling?
$17 guts? Oh wait, did I have 17 guts, really?
Something on your mind, darling?
This shit out of here. Yeah, Bago, I know that you get like 200 more XP for doing that. I'm just way too lazy to run back to Withermore, because usually by that point I've already stolen his stupid belt. If I haven't stolen his belt, then I do run back. But yeah, I am aware of that. Thank you, though. All right, let's get our money back from this Seneschal here, since we're already getting ready to finish up the act. The heck? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the stuff. I don't know why it was organized in such a weird way, but the heck? Can't believe we didn't die to trolls. Yeah, I suppose. We died to so many other things though, right? Like how many times did we have to use our idol so far? Oh, what the heck is this? Get that out of here. Next one is Kraken. Oh, I know. The Kraken's gonna be really annoying, honestly. didn't he? Okay. So look at this. So do you see how, like, even with just this much stuff in inventory, that's still over 70 pounds. See how crazy that is? So like if I had lowered my strength, I would not be able to even carry this much stuff. And this is like nothing now. This is a regular sized inventory. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and pre-buff and get into the Alexander fight here. Oh, sorry. Alexander's dead. Ah, I go first. Let's go.
Godwell, are your studies all the wells there, or you may rise?
How did I kill Alexander? With daggers? I put some daggers in his back, and then he died. Oh, all those pre-buffs went away.
So it begins.
Bahira's undead? No, we killed him in this act, so he doesn't show up.
The first.
Oh no, you guys.
Enter the wellspring of ascension may for to begin.
All of my pre-buffs went away. What the hell? Disgusting, dude. That's actually disgusting. Alright, well, now I know not to ever pre-buff here. Goodness. Pre-buff is cheating. Apparently. Apparently that's how they view it. Who's over here? Ifan. Get out of here, Fane. No one likes you. Man, no source abilities? What the hell? Killed everyone just before entering this arena, and they don't show up? Wait, really, Violet? I could have fought them outside? And not had to do this? Oh, we're doing that next time. That's hilarious. That's actually unbelievably funny. We're definitely doing that next time. I love it. Reload? Yeah, you got it. Oh, wait. You want to see it? Make it happen, dude. Bye. Wait, what? Excuse me? No, you don't get to just walk over to the... Where's the other person? Oh my god, they're just getting wrecked by automata. Red Prince is trying to go and get immortality. What is happening here? I have to keep a close eye on this because he could actually get there and win. Oh, okay, good. Now I'm in combat with him. All right. That was really awkward. This is really, really weird stuff that's happening right now. So now I've got automata in the mix. Right? Where are they? One. Oh, this one is here. I don't even know what this one's doing. Yuck, this fight all of a sudden got really disgusting because I wasn't able to use source in my fight. Alright, it's okay. We can eliminate Beast at least first.
Welcome.
Nakoido. Thanks so much for the raid there. Welcome on in, Nakoido and friends.
Power.
And thanks so much for the follow as well. How's it going, you guys? I don't believe we've met. I'm Mark. You can call me Mark or the Power Hour. I am a Divinity Challenge runner, currently doing a solo no reload honor mode run. Nakoido, are you a Divinity player as well? Yeah, let's shout out our raider. You are. Tell me a little bit about how your stream went. And welcome on in, everybody. Just tried the game with your friends. How'd you like it? This is in my opinion, this is an amazing game to play with friends. It's just I don't I don't do that. What's Red Prince's cone look like? I gotta be really careful with him because if he makes a break for it with Divinity on the line, that's really not good. This is the part where I wish I had chloroform. And now I need to be super careful because I'm standing right in the line of fire. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go invis myself. And I'm gonna get a little bit out of the way because I'm pretty sure that these sentinels are gonna open fire on him. Yep, sure enough, if I had been standing there, it would have been a problem. Thought it was much higher quality. I mean, I appreciate that. But yeah, as Big O said, let me know if you have any questions. Oh, he is super dead, isn't he? Oh, he gone. All right, great. So now we're in a decent spot because we have to fight against these two guys remaining. Again, with no source. No, all the other Godwoken give no XP, so that's kind of what we're dealing with. All right, let's take our double turn. These guys give XP, so let's go after them. First time trying a D&D style game with your friends? That's awesome, dude. Thanks. Like I said, these are the sorts of games that I think during the pandemic have taken off in popularity just because of like how easily they operate. I think they're really good games for sure. Alright, there we go. Critted that guy. What abilities do I have in order to eliminate this guy? This ought to be close. Oh yeah, that's a backstab right there. I started it in, I want to say like March, April, something like that. So like right after the pandemic started, my brother reached out to me and was like, "Hey, let's do this one," and I was like, "Yeah, sounds great." All right, let's just go and run to this guy's backstab cone, which is where. Oh, I can pick up the source point. Right? There we go. Alright, still my turn. Now we'll get behind this guy. And finish the job, I think. Awesome. Okay. That was all very awkward, what just happened there, but we preserved our run. Oh, by the way, Nakoido and anyone else who came with, just my brief spoiler warning. While I don't spoil the plot of the game so much, because I just kind of skip through dialogue and don't do that, I definitely do spoil fights and locations. So currently we're in Act 3 of the game. So that's just my general spoiler warning that I like to give out. So in case you're concerned about stuff like that, I definitely do not mind if you feel like you don't want to be you don't want to get yourself spoiled. I'll just leave it at that. Started the game 2 weeks ago. Isn't it so much fun? I've never rated all of this stuff. This is interesting. Okay, cool. Keep it rolling. So we're almost done with this act. And look at that, we're almost 75% of the way to level up. We'll be level 19. Near the start of Act 4. Pretty good. Pretty good. Finish raiding everything here, and then we're gonna go up against Source Titan, who has a suggestion for the name of my first child. There's an eternal artifact. Nice, let's send that to the Vengeance. Oh, we can't send it to the Vengeance right now? Okay, fine. Alright, we did it, you guys. Congratulate me, divinity is ours. We're gonna be gods. Oh.
So good at the...
Dang it.
We are done, mistress.
Yet good...
Okay. So, Source Titan's gonna ambush us right out here. Alright, let's go. Oh no, Big O, not this one. Amadia's not the one that shows up here, I don't think.
The ritual has the raid, and a familiar figure materializes before you. a copy of yourself, enraged. Your fury.
You failure.
Yeah, it's Rallic. It's Rallic.
So if you won't.
Alrighty, they had to kick his buddy. You fool. You fool, I have studied the arts of one-shotting you. What happens if we one-shot him? Will the Source Titan still show up? Does anyone know? Oh, he does. Kneel!
I am the last. I am the one.
Alright, alright. He wants me to name my first kid Neil, apparently. And what I want to do is beat the ever-living shit out of him. Get out of here. Just an embarrassment this guy
Titan
is.
lies in lava. It's her voice.
Alrighty. Anything good in here? I'll take the Source Orb. I don't need the rest of this crap. Where does the lava show up? Just let it. Sure, whatever. Oh, it's not actually lava, it's just fire, right? This doesn't even hurt me at all.
She can't.
I'm going to listen.
Alrighty. Well, there you go. That's Act 3 in the books, you guys.
Not many things.
Can I drink these
There
people?
we have it. You had a and shit from.
Okay, dang it. Okay, so this is the part where I need to sell stuff. Because the Fletcher's about to upgrade everything. So I'm gonna sell literally all of the gear that I have, and he's gonna scale it all to level 18. So we may lose some spells and stuff, but it is definitely necessary and absolutely
Like
worth
to
it.
take a look at what I've been working on. Go on.
Scoundrel Hydrosophist Geomancer summoning. Oh, he actually upgraded his, he actually restocked. I would have bet not dying in Act 4. Oh, that's a real tough one, isn't it? Because the so many initiative cheaters running around. Hey, Shinny, yeah, that's we just made that today. Phase capacitors, sell this other junk, I guess. And let's sell him our equipment. Except for the daggers, I guess we don't need to sell anything that's already level 18. But all the rest of it can go. So our amulet and our daggers. Can't wait for the doctor. That's gonna be super fun if we get there. If we get there. Oh, the last time we were the last time we were Lohse, we got bopped at the. We made it to Act 4. We got bopped at the docks by the Kraken.
By all means.
Hopefully we can avoid that this time. Is there anything else I need to sell to this dude before we leave? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're pretty much good to go. What about the runes? They'll come back. The runes will be in the equipment. It's fine. He's just gonna scale everything up to level 18. That's all. And that's the reason why we're naked at the moment. Okay. Let's go. The Fletcher will scale stuff to level 18 between Acts 3 and 4. He will scale things down to level 8. Or up if you sell him lower level stuff. Between Acts 2 and 3. In the base game, the Fletcher is the only person who can do that. Never knew about that. That's kind of rare. The Gloves of Acquisition, by the way, are not an item that we can sell, which is the reason why he can't upgrade them for us. Unless there was a way for us to put this into his inventory. Is there a way to put this into his inventory? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because we only use them for the thievery aspect, and the thievery aspect will not scale. So that's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to try and risk that. The Shadow Princess Signet as well. It's 3 finesse, 1 wits, 1 thievery. We can leave this as well. If we do need thievery, these are a couple pieces of thievery equipment that we can rely on to get there without having to constantly come back and respec. Only if you kill him and put him in his body. You can't like you can't sneak and like put stuff like pickpocket stuff into him. Wait. No pocket here to pick. Yeah, that makes sense. Need thievery anymore? For lockpicking, yes. For lockpicking and stuff like that, Shinny. Could be really good. Nakoido, thanks so much for bringing everybody over, and hopefully we'll see you soon. And thanks so much for the follow. Take care.
Take whatever time you need. It shall be.
All right. Hello.
Maladies?
What's wrong with you? It's written. I've had
She's...
She decided certain move. I've had dad. If dad look at when the I know now show their cat.
Act 4. Here we go. Oh my goodness. What time is it? 2:30. I think we might. So once I get my equipment back, and we'll check the vendors, and then I think I'll wait to start Act 4 until next stream. Like, actually get out into the world.
The statue reaches toward the bottom.
Did you know Of course. Told you I would, didn't I? Sure thing.
Go get me source orbs, boy.
You're lucky that I enjoy a bumpy ride, my dear. Our arrival here was vigorous, even for my tastes.
She doesn't have anything that I actually want. Not even this.
I'm still eternally grateful for all you've done for me, of course. In fact, here, take this. I just this blade. Oh.
Okay, that was odd. And Jahan is gone, by the way. We'll see Jahan way later. But he is gone. And the Fletcher is still down here, and let's take a look at all the gear that we sold him that is now level 18. Take a look at all of this stuff. So here's the armor that we were wearing, and now it's level 18. Amazing. Take it. Here's the Mask of Strength. This is an item that we picked up in Act 1. It is now level 18, and the primary attribute scaled as well. So it used to give +1 strength, now it gives +3. So what does that mean? Second skin is now a +3 finesse item as well. So that's our gloves that we get back. Even the Amulet of the Void is now a +3 amulet, but I don't need to worry about buying that back necessarily because my current amulet is better. Everything else that we sold is also getting scaled up. In terms of its armor values too. So we're happy to take those items, even though they're not necessarily like, you know, a huge upgrade or anything. But look, remember how Anme Falin gave +1 wits? Now it gives +2 wits. So again, only the primary attributes get scaled. So it now gives 3 constitution, 2 wits. But you can see the warfare, single-handed, and polymorph, those do not scale. So the combat abilities do not scale, and the civil abilities do not scale, but all the other stuff does. Look, even Withermore's Girdle now gives +3 memory. Pretty crazy, right? The Ring of Intelligence, +3 intelligence. And the rings that we sold him, that we were using before, have also been scaled up to their respective armor values for level 18. So that's pretty great. So we'll take those. And now let's look at our weapons. So interestingly enough, we sold him a couple of unique daggers just to see what we would get out of it. So this does a little bit of piercing damage and 63 to 65 physical, and can backstab. If these did crit, then I might consider getting them because they actually do so much damage. Slain Sword, for example. So Slain Sword gives what? Strength, Intelligence, Hydra Sophist, and one more. Can't remember. So the Strength and Intelligence will scale. The Hydra Sophist will not. Warfare, yeah. So Hydra Sophist and Warfare will stay at 1, but the Strength and Intelligence will scale to level 18. I'm not sure whether it becomes 2 or 3, but it'd probably be 2 if I had to guess. 2 or 3. So yeah, everything scales, and the damage of course would scale to its level 18 component. Yeah. I mean, it makes it so that a lot of the items that you had before suddenly become viable all over again, which is pretty incredible, right? I'm gonna go ahead and buy these just in case. I think they might actually do more damage than what we had, but we'll test that. Especially this one, the one that does piercing here. That might actually be really good. Scoundrel. Okay, that's the old one that we had. And if I ever need to come back and buy these other rings, then we can do that. Shinny, the other way that you could double your weapon is if you pickpocket in the Hall of Echoes. Your main hand weapon and your helmet get copied. So if you're holding the not in the hall. Yeah, in when you do the ritual in Act 2, you can pickpocket the god for your main hand weapon and your helmet. The armor from Papa Thrash, it would scale really well, with one slight problem. So here it is, Exor. Tell me if you can spot what the issue is. Because you're right, it did scale nicely with finesse. But the problem is the no rune slot. Yeah, exactly. So with ours, even though this gives +2 finesse instead, but the rune slot allows us to get an extra 3 finesse on top of that, whereas this one is just locked in at 3 finesse. So, but yeah, it would definitely be a really good one if we were able to put a rune slot in it somehow. Here's the helmet that we were using, by the way, for so long. This is and now this one's even been scaled. We carried this helmet with us from Act 1, and we were using it all the way through, like, almost the end of Act 2. Because of the +2 warfare, we didn't find anything that was better. It was pretty funny. Alright, anyway. So I had a lot of money, and I still do. And now we're gonna spend some of it. And we'll take our equipment back. Oh, my boots.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on?
Apparently.
Go on.
There they are. I mean, even these boots scaled up in terms of their armor. Yeah, poor is not necessarily the right way to put it, I don't think. But there you go. So we're back to our normal amounts of damage. Except with a little bit more finesse than what we had before. And by the way, our initiative went up as well, because remember, all of our stuff that gave wits all scaled up? Playing black hair Lohse. Pretty sure that's illegal. That's definitely not allowed. See, I used to think it was allowed, and then enough people yelled at me about it, and so now I know it's not. Who cares about the law? Yeah, that's fair. Alrighty, friends. Oh, I was gonna check. Okay, so remember this number: 725 to 767. 725 to 767. $765 to $811. Holy shit. Alright, so the uniques actually do have more damage in them. So even though we lost out on a little bit of finesse and dual wielding and stuff like that, a little bit of initiative from each one of these daggers as well, which, you know, it's a shame, I'm sure. But our damage has gone up. Awesome. Oh, I don't have Chicken Claw on the bar right now. That's one of the spells that we lost when we lost all that memory. My initiative is... Oh, my initiative went back down to 69 because these gave 3 initiative each. So when I was wielding these 2 daggers, I had 6 more initiative. Underdone? Probably been streaming for like 4 hours, something like that. 4 or 5 hours? Not exactly sure. What time do we start? Yeah, like 5 hours, I think. But we did all of Act 2. So that's, or sorry, all of Act 3. Which is why, we're still here. But we're about to end. That is nice. I agree, Shinny. It is very nice. It's quite nice. Yep, there's the new emote. Just introduced that today. XP overall. XP overall. Don't ever answer with the words again. Well, I mean, it's more meant for you guys to answer. Whenever someone asks me, wait, why are you doing things this way? Then you guys can all just preempt me. Not visible in dark mode? Really, Haven? What is it? Is it just not like, does it need a little bit more brightness? Because I can alter that if need be. Try it. I'll give it a shot. I don't have dark mode enabled, obviously, but. Oh, I see it. Does it looks a little blurry, right? Or you can tell what it says, but you have to squint a bit. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll try and work on that. Give it a little bit of a brightness in the middle. But I see what you guys mean. Thanks for the feedback. Obviously, because I make these things myself. It's not a perfect process. Okay, I think we're set. I'll hold these just in case I want the initiative instead. But I mean, obviously we're gonna be upgrading our daggers next time anyway. All right, friends. It's about that time. Oh, here. Sorry, let me check with Tarquin first. Sorry, I forgot.
Not the finest of land. At least I can still access. Why work? Come and find me later in the Hall of Echoes. I believe I'm rather close to having anathema in working order.
Could replace the. No, it's meant to be clever. I don't know. I don't want to have it cluttered with words, right? You're right, Casper. I should. What am I even doing? Just kill everything. Oh, look, Fang of the Winter Dragon. We had sold to Tarquin. That's funny. All right. Well, at least we can buy source orbs from our boy. Thank you very much. How many source orbs do I need, actually? Never mind. Screw that. And you know what? Get these daggers out of here, too. No one needs them. Get Zaki's talons out of here, too. What do I need poison mushrooms for? Get that out of here. Hideka's, get him out. Volatus is out. Out, out. Everything that doesn't make invis potions gets out. We're done. Stardust? At least Stardust kind of have utility. All the rest of this stuff, get the heck out of here. I'm cleaning my inventory. You guys should be so happy with me, by the way. Healing potions? Worthless. Alright, everything that's left is resistance potions or physical or magic armor potions. Boom. There's our inventory. I know, King. This took a lot. That took a lot out of me right there. But we good. Okay. We're saving. We're done for the night. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the completion of Act 3, by the way. So it's been a while since we've made it back to Act 4, but the last time we did, it was with Lohse. And we fell at the docks. So hopefully next time it goes a little better for us. Maybe we've learned our lessons. I usually go live sometime around or after 9 p.m. Pacific time. So if I do go live tomorrow, you can expect that's when I'll do it. If you're following the channel, you get a notification when I go live. Thanks so much to all the new followers today. And hopefully you guys will all, you know, join me either next time or sometime soon when we continue this run. Or if this run falls, we'll start over with a new character, new build, just like we always do. Until then, take care of yourselves. Wear those masks. Stay safe. Stay positive, everybody. And enjoy your day or evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.